All right, Kristen, we're back for phase 2 of the Keller Online training. So today we're going to go through a few things, just some basic housekeeping things. So when Steve gets new employees, they come in, he does an initial interview with them, makes copies of those same documents you were looking at last time that show their cards, what they're certified in, their training classes they've had. And he's going to email you a PDF of those things after he gets them from the people when they come in the door. So what we need you to do is then enter them into the system. So I'm going to walk you through how that works. So again, you log into Keller Online like we showed you in the last video. You're going to go to Interactive Tools, and you're going to go to Employee List. So the first thing you want to do when the new person comes in, let's say we have somebody named Smith. You're going to come in and you're going to type the first 3 letters of his last name, and you're going to do a search. Down here, it will list all the Smiths that are in the system. So what we've done is everybody that we've ever employed is in the system under Walters & Wolff Glass. And then what all the active employees are under Walters & Wolff Glass Company. So let's say Mitchell Smith is coming back to work for us. So we're going to click on this button, and that's going to take us to his record. And then what we're going to do is we're going to edit his record. So the things we need you to do is like have the first name and the last name correct, how they're spelled on the card that we give you. And then you're going to put in his employee ID number, which is a 51 dash number. So you include the dashes. All the people in the glass company have it set up that way. So we need the employee number to be correct. That's a key thing. So you're going to put in his employee number, which is going to be listed on the documents we send you. Then you're going to come down here and you're going to change him from Glass to Glass Company, and that will put him back in the active employees list. The rest of the fields aren't important, so I just need the first name, the last name, I need his employee ID, 51 dash blah blah dash blah blah blah, and then you're going to put into the Glass Company. And after that, you just hit save and close record. So that's the basic way you take somebody that's already been in the company before and move them back to being active. But let's say that you do the search for Smith and it can't find any records. So all the Smiths down here, none of these are the right Smiths. You're going to have to create a new one. All you have to do is hit add new employee. And again, first name, last name, employee ID, 51 dash blah blah dash blah blah blah. And then come down here to location and put him in the Glass Company. That makes him an active employee. After that, you're good to go. So you're going to save and close the record. So that's all you have to do to put a new employee in the system. Once you have the new employee in the system, then you just follow our last video and the things you've been doing already to create the classes for their cards and to make sure you link them into those classes so that we have a record of which classes they've had and when they expire. So you're going to follow the last video for the classes. So let's say we send you a list of people that have been terminated or are no longer in the company. Again, same process. You'll go to Interactive Tools, you'll go to Employee List, and then what you'll do is just type in their last name. So let's say it's another Smith that's been terminated. You'll come down, you'll find that person. You know, oh, here's Joshua Smith, he's in the Glass Company. So you'll click on him, and you're going to edit his record. And to take him out of the active employees, you switch him from Walters & Wolff Glass Company back to Walters & Wolff Glass. Make sense? That's all you have to do. Once you do that, you'll save and close the record, and that will make that person out of the main records that are the active employees and put them in the inactive employees again. That way, if he comes back to work for us again, all you have to do is switch him back to Glass Company. He's good to go. So that's the key things. That's how you put somebody into the system. That's how you take somebody out of the system for the Fremont Glass Company. The only other thing I needed you to see was there's one report we'd have you run every month, and it's basically here under Training and Record Keeping. So again, Interactive Tools, Training and Record Keeping. It's going to switch over to that screen. We're going to come down here to Training Reports on the bottom left, and there's this retraining coming past due by topic. Click on that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come in here each month and you're going to just leave it on all topics. You're going to leave it on retraining due in the next 30 days, group by topic, PDF. So you don't have to change anything. You just come here, click generate report. Then I just want you to go through and highlight all the people that are in the glass company. So you'll go to your commenting field, whatever you like to do, however you normally do it. And I want you to just highlight each name of somebody that's in the glass company that needs training. So that way it just sticks out for Steve which ones are which. So just roll through this report and highlight the people that are in the glass company, Walton Wolf Glass Company. That way Steve can see who it is that needs the training. Okay? And that's just once a month at the beginning of the month. You just make this report and email it to him. As he does the training, less and less people will be on the report and it will get cleaned up. So, all right, that's it for today.